Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope everyone is doing really well. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Lally and I am a wig maker, a costume maker and a celebrity impersonator, and I am coming to you today with this Lana Del Rey Chemtrails Over the Country Club inspired look. My two queens in life are Lady Gaga and Lana Del Rey, and I love Lana so much. Like, she's just gorgeous and her music is... Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below. And other than that, let's get into it. I have run out of primer, so instead I'm going to just moisturize my face using the Lacura's Caviar Moisturiser, and then I'm going to put a fine dusting of Rimmel's Stay Matte Translucent Powder over my face, before moving on to my foundation, which is the Maybelline Dream Radiance liquid. And then I'm just going to blend that in with a complexion sponge by Real Techniques. I like to use 3 sponges. I like to use one for my foundation, one for my contour and one for my highlight. Then I'm just going to use the colour Sculpt from the NYX Cream Contour palette to kind of make my forehead less wide, and I'm just going to try and make my face look a little bit shorter by not doing such a long contour, but just keeping it kind of close to the ear and then coming up onto the jawbone and giving myself a little cleft in the chin. And then I'm going to take a small bullet tipped brush and I'm going to trace the outline of Lana Del Rey's nose onto my own nose. And it's pretty much the opposite shape to my nose. It's very thin and ski slopey and gorgeous and chiseled, and mine's kind of like a big blob that sits in the middle of my face. So I can only do what I can do, but I'm just going to kind of copy the shape of her nose onto mine and then blend that in. I don't want this to be like a super transformation, kind of more of a nod to her bone structure, because I want it to be wearable. But if you did want it to be more of a transformation, then just don't do as much blending as I'm going to do. Now I'm just going to blend that all in with my contour blending sponge. I'm being very careful not to move the contour around too much because I want it to stay very localized to where I've put it. Now I take my Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer and I create an upside down triangle on the bridge of my nose, going up to above my eyebrows and then also below the first third of my eyebrows. And I'm also going to do a little dot on the tip as well as trace the outline of my nostrils to kind of give more of the upturned effect that she has. Now I'm going to put some of that concealer up the sides of my nose to try and make my nose look even smaller and flatter to my face. And I'm also going to come into my cheek area just to give that more full effect on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm also going to lift out my philtrum area, and then I'm going to create an upside down heart shape on my chin to lift it out and to also kind of make it look like I've got a little bit of a cleft. Obviously she's got more of a cleft than I can create on my chin. She's got a shorter chin than me, so again it's just a nod to her bone structure. But if you wanted to do more of a transformation, then feel free to go heavier with these shapes. You also want to highlight your jawbone and your eyebrows and your forehead, and then just use your highlight blending sponge to blend that all in. And now I'm using the colour Soft Light from the NYX Cream Contour Palette and a clean brush to go into the centre of my highlight to add some shine, because this would be where the light would naturally hit on the bridge of the nose and the high points of the face. Because I really want to keep that colour located to where it is, I'm going to use a clean, dense brush to just stipple over the areas to blend with the rest of the makeup, but not to move it around. And I'm just going to reinforce my contour with the colour Toffee from the NYX Contour Palette, just in the areas where the contour would naturally be darker when the light hits the face. And just blending that in with the same brush. And then I'm just going to set all of that with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And I'm going to set and reinforce my contour with the colour Sculpt from the NYX Powder Contour Palette. And then I'm going to use the colour Ice Queen from the NYX Powder Contour Palette to go over my highlight, just as I did with the Shine colour using the cream highlight. And because I want this to be a really soft look that is wearable, I'm just going to take my foundation blending sponge and blend everything in. And now I'm just going to pop on Life's a Peach by L'Oreal for my blush. And then set everything with my Revolution mattifying setting spray. Now back to the NYX Powder Contour Palette. I'm just going to go all over my lid and brow bone with the colour Nectar. And then I'm going to use the colour Sculpt in my crease. I'm just going to sweep that colour into the outer third and kind of focus it into the corner, but I'm not going to create a wing. Now I'm going to use Maybelline's gel eyeliner to create a thin winged eyeliner that stops at the inner half of the eye. It took me ages to do this only because my eyeliner has dried out and I didn't realise it before I started filming, so I kind of just had to deal with it, but yeah, don't use a dry eyeliner. And now I'm just going to line my eyes with Rimmel's Nude eyeliner pencil. And I'm just going to use a blonde eyebrow pencil to create my eyebrow shape, and it's going to be a flat shape. Lana doesn't have very arched brows, so I combed my eyebrows straight across and then I just filled them in. I didn't like change any shapes or anything. Now just curl your eyelashes and add your Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And I got this really cool little eyelash comb which separates your clumpy lashes. I love it. And now I'm going to use the MAC lip liner in Stone to go on top of my lip line, but then skirt over the top of my Cupid's bow so that it's like a flat shape rather than like going into it. And this is actually the lip liner that Lana Del Rey uses. I'm also going to square off the bottom of my lip a little bit to make it look a bit poutier, and then I'm going to shade in the outer corners of my lip. I'm going to finish that off with L'Oreal's Beige Nude lipstick. And then I'm going to blend that all in with a clean lipstick brush and blot it. I'm going to use my Ardell corner lashes and some lash duo glue, and I'm going to look down into a mirror and just pop the lashes on into my outer corners of my eyes. And then I'm going to whack my Drag Accessories wig on, and the look is complete. I love this look. I just feel so pretty, like just pretty, like not saying I'm so pretty, but I'm just saying like I feel like just like a little damsel. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna do this makeup as my day-to-day makeup, but probably without the like slight face changing contouring. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned how to get this Lana Del Rey inspired look. Oh, I just think it's gorgeous. All of the products that I have used will be listed down below in the description, so don't forget to check there, and I'll also list the wig down there as well. Let me know if you want a wig tutorial on this. I didn't make one because like it's not that difficult to do. It's just curl it, pin it. But if you want a tutorial, I'm happy to provide, so just comment down below if that's something you'd be into. Other than that, don't forget to leave me any feedback, any comments. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I next upload. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and have an amazing day.